In this video, I am going to tell you how to make these businesses your source of income if you are jobless in the UAE, or even a side hustle if you are a full-time employee. Hey everyone, you're welcome back to my channel. My name is Matilda, but I go by the name Ghana Girl here on YouTube. So in this video, I want to discuss some businesses that you can make a full-time or a side hustle if you are a full-time employee. So I am trying to pitch my life experience into this for you, especially of the times when I was jobless and even when I started working. So let me try to pick this in. When I first came, I stayed at home for some time without a job and nothing. While searching for a job, I tried to do some little thing that could bring us income. The first thing I would like to talk about is for those who have a skill. Like, I always say this, that having a skill, you don't have to suffer it. Like, if you have a skill, you don't have to suffer anywhere you go. Example, when I first came, I learned this online on YouTube. I knew how to make wigs when I first came. Like, I learned it when I was in Lebanon. So I learned how to make a wig online on YouTube when I was in Lebanon. So after some time, I tried to practice it and it was very nice. And the idea of making like a wig cap with the cap or with the bucket hat was very ideal. Like, it wasn't very common. So when I went to Ghana, I was doing this and selling it. When I came to UAE jobless and nothing, I just thought of the fact that, oh, instead of just hunting for a job and just not getting anything back, I should just try to do something, at least something to get some sort of income. And if you are very serious with it, I think you can make it a full-time income, which is, if you have a skill, you can just apply it here. Like, you are a hairdresser, you are a seamstress, you can easily get a sewing machine online, even anywhere in this UAE. If you are a seamstress, like as a hairdresser, you can try to make some small piece of cards and give it out. I have come across a lot of Africans who tend to give me their cards for hair making and stuff. So if you have a skill, you can easily do that. So what I did was, I was trying to post. I tried. Even from that, I have a YouTube Facebook page that has about 1,000 followers. Yeah, so I posted I just get some designs online from Pinterest or from other places. The designs I can make, I just post them online. If I get a customer that wants that wig, I just go ahead, buy the things and make the wig and go deliver it to that person. And it was making a good income, and as someone who was jobless, it was taking me a long way. So if you are in UAE and have a skill, I think this is a great idea and this is a very great start for you. The next thing I would also talk about is trying to get part-time jobs. Part-time waitress, part-time cleaning, part-time sales job, part-time, like trying to get part-time jobs. So getting part-time jobs, I tried this and I got a couple of calls from people, and I think you can also do it. I think this one is for, if you do this, I think if you do this and get some clients or customers, I think you have to, if you are a full-time employee, you have to put this on your off day or something. But if you are completely jobless, this is a great start for you. You can just try to get a small note or a small card or something, especially for cleaning jobs or housemaid jobs. You can write a note, or you can just go to the printing center and print, like you're looking for a job, cleaning job or nanny job, and leave your number over there. You know what I was doing for the nanny and cleaning jobs? I was going to buildings that had a lot of Indians, like, you know, Indians and Arabs. I just put this in the elevators, or I just go to the receptionist desk and put it there. I also took it a step further to go to buildings. Like when I go inside the building, I try to ring the bell. If someone opens, I just give it to them for the cleaning or for the nanny. If not, if nobody opens, I just put a note in front of the entrance or in front of their doors, which I got a lot. And even after I got a job, I was getting some calls, and I could connect people who are jobless to go do those jobs, which is a very good thing. And you might even end up not searching for a job if this really works out for you. Like if you live around a luxurious place like Marina, Jumeirah, and all those things, except hotels. Hotels would want to employ like legally. Okay, so like resident areas that you think your service might be needed, you just go there, and then this might help. And I think even full-time employees can do this. You know, if you have any cooking skill or something, like example, you are working with a lot of people and you think this group of people lack something or need something that you can provide, or you have an idea that is easy to sell within your colleagues, within, of course, why not? Example, I used to sell sobolo and meat pie. If you know sobolo, some people call it zobo, others call it meat pie. Others call it, in Ghana, we call it sobolo. Okay, so I was making this zobo and meat pie together as a combo, and I was selling it for 5 dirham because of the size. Okay, and I took it to work to sell to my colleagues around the market. I work in a furniture market, so I was selling it to the colleagues, and I was just informing anyone I see, which was generating a reasonable amount of money. Just that I stopped because it was a bit more stressful, so I just stopped. But this is a very good idea for those who work around a lot of people and stuff. If there is something, you can even try to sell perfumes. You can try to sell very good, like you know your people, so you know what would match with them. You just try to find something that is easy to sell among them. Like example, if you're a Ghanaian here, or if you're an African, I see all these Uganda girls selling what is it, pear. I don't know whether they bring it from their country. This is also a side hustle. Some of them are not even working, so they make it like a full-time hustle, which is a great thing if you have the capability to do. If you're an African here, you can just bring African foodstuffs, make it a side hustle or a full-time hustle. It's also great. The next thing I will talk about is, I think this is only for Africans. Like if you're full-time, I tried this also when I came and I was not working, and it was very good. So from this, I have a wig page and a cooking page, like African food page. Both of them has about 2.5 thousand followers, which is great. So when I came and I was jobless, I tried to make posters. I did customize myself on my phone, so I just sent it to people and posted it on social media for cooking. But I'm not selling like 10 dirham, 20 dirham food. So I post it and I advertise it in a way that if you live in accommodation, or if you have a party, or you want a big amount of food, a large quantity of food, I can just make it and I charge you. Or you just tell me your budget. I want food for about 200 dirhams. I want this and that and that, and I charge you what I want to charge you. Or like you tell me, I have an event for 10-20 people, cook this and this for me, and I charge you for that. So this is also a very good start if you are just at home doing nothing. This is very good, and I see most African ladies doing it, which is very great if you have nothing doing. So if you've watched the video up to this point and you have not subscribed, liked, or share, please take this moment to do so. Subscribe to my channel, like, and share this video. The next thing I will talk about is use whatever you have. use whatever you have. Okay, it doesn't have to be something like something big. For example, sometimes I order some items from Timo for people, which normally, example, let's say this wet wipes, if like on normal occasion, if it's like 15 dirhams around us and Timo is selling it like 5 dirhams, I can just tell you it's 10 dirhams or it's 8 dirhams. I order it for you and then I make the extra cash. So I'm just trying to tell you that that's like if you have something around you, something you can easily get access to, you can just use that as a source of income. Okay, so that is, it is what it is. Thank you very much for watching this video, and make sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't. I really do appreciate you. Thank you very much. See you next time. Bye.